It's 7 o'clock. It looks like it'll be another frustrating commute for those who rely on the Lionsgate Bridge every day. TransLink has announced it has temporarily stopped bus service over the span. Greg Harper once again joining us from just over the Lionsgate Bridge Causeway. Greg?
Good morning, Jody. Yes, TransLink made the announcement yesterday, just before the afternoon commute. And what we're looking at today is pretty much what we saw yesterday morning. A lot of drivers slowing down as they drive over that metal bump that's on the south side of the bridge. So once again, it's a bit of a slow go, but now it's transit users who take public transit from the North Shore to and from the North Shore who are being impacted by this metal bump. Local mayors have responded as well, expressing frustration with the service stoppage yesterday. Traffic has been terrible on the North Shore as drivers continue to slow down as they drive over the metal bump on the south side of the bridge. These are metal plates that are covering up a joint replacement work that continues to take place. The C bus was extremely busy yesterday on both sides of the Burrard Inlet. That will likely be the case today as no buses are traveling over the Lionsgate Bridge. So this metal bump in question, when will it be dealt with? When will it be fixed? Well, the Ministry of Transportation is promising it will be fixed at some time tomorrow. No word on when exactly that will take place and if tomorrow morning's commute will be impacted as well. We'll keep you updated, of course. Jody?
All right, thanks so much. Greg Harper reporting live for us this morning from the Lionsgate Bridge. Vancouver police are investigating what turned out to be a fatal collision on Southeast Marine Drive after a pedestrian was struck by a car. It happened at around 9 o'clock last night at Southeast Marine Drive near Main Street. A 51-year-old man was crossing Marine Drive when he was hit by a vehicle westbound. He was taken to hospital where he later died from his injuries. The driver remained on scene and is cooperating with authorities. Speed and alcohol do not appear to be factors. This is Vancouver's 9th traffic-related fatality this year, with 7 of those being pedestrians. An American family is pleading for the return of their belongings after their Uhaul was stolen in Abbotsford.
My life, my children's life, our military gear, everything that we accumulated.
The vehicle with an estimated $100,000 worth of belongings inside was stolen from a hotel parking lot on North Parallel Road early Monday. Spencer and her 5 children were traveling from Georgia to Alaska, where her husband is now stationed with the U.S. military. The U-Haul was eventually found in Surrey, but several key items were missing. Anyone with information is asked to contact Abbotsford Police.
It didn't take overnight to gain all of this. It took a lifetime to build what we had.
The BC Coroners Service says the pilot of a cargo plane that crashed in North Vancouver last April had a high level of alcohol in his system. Officials say Captain Robert Brandt actually had an alcohol level 3 times the legal driving limit. Brandt and the first officer, who did not have any drugs or alcohol in his system, both died in the crash. Investigators say they've still not determined why the aircraft descended so rapidly before breaking up and crashing into Coliseum Mountain. It doesn't appear our wildfire season will be wrapping up anytime soon. There's new concern today that the forest fire threat could continue well into the fall. Environment Canada says crews may still be battling blazes into September, October, possibly even November. The 4,000-hectare Rock Creek fire is now believed to be 25% contained, but fire activity may pick up again with the winds in the forecast. It has so far destroyed 30 homes and 15 other structures. There's no estimate of the cost of firefighting this wildfire. $215 million has been spent on firefighting efforts so far this season.
In an area where we do expect winds are going to become a factor today and tomorrow, so we could see an increase in activity on this fire, or among others, and could potentially see some growth outside of its current perimeter.
Politics now. Federal NDP leader Tom Mulcair campaigned in Surrey yesterday, promising to bring in more police officers. If elected, Mulcair says he would increase funding to put 2,500 new police officers on the streets across Canada. Mulcair acknowledged the need for more law enforcement, saying street and gun violence have reached epidemic levels in Surrey. The city has seen more than 30 shootings since March.
It's worth remembering that Stephen Harper, after promising it for a long time, cancelled the Police Officer Recruitment Fund, leaving communities short of the policing they need. We will relaunch the Police Officer Recruitment Fund and invest $250 million over the next 4 years.
On the campaign trail in Vancouver, Liberal leader Justin Trudeau is pledging to give Canadians more choice when it comes to parental benefits and flexible work arrangements.
That's why a Liberal government would work to ensure better and more flexible benefits for Canadian families and give parents more choices when it comes to parental leave.